There is something about this song for me that is so current. When I sat down to write it, this music changed me.
I think I've lost it, I'm holding you hostage, pending payment for the marks you left on my mind.
I wrote Hostage a little bit into quarantine. Hostage was a song that was about a dear friend of mine who had relationship troubles. But now, as I look back on it, at the chorus, I think I've lost it. I'm holding you hostage, pending payment for the marks that you've left on my mind. Quarantine held us hostage. It literally held us hostage from our lives, really just limited everything that we could do. And that leaves a scar. That leaves a mark on your mind. There was something about the process of creating this song, writing it, remotely producing it, and ultimately getting to step back into the studio that saved me. I was really depressed. I think a lot of people were. Creating this music, writing this song and doing this, I turned to the TikTok community, who I leaked the song to, long before. I think it wasn't even done when I put up. It's a totally unmixed, down and dirty version of it that kind of took off and got traction. And I turned to the TikTok community when I was in this really dark moment in my life. And in this way, I think we were all there for each other. It's happened so fast. But I am so profoundly thankful to everyone who's been there to work with me and to help me. Writing Hostage was different than writing anything else that I had ever written. I almost feel like I didn't write it. I kind of feel like I was actually just a conduit. I had this chord progression in my head, just sitting with it and sitting with it and sitting with it. I had earlier in the day spoken to my dearest friend. She had gone through this really bad breakup with this guy who's just really trash to her. And I was like, I'm gonna write a song for Georgia. I'm gonna write this from Georgia's perspective. It flowed out of me. It just was meant to be, and so it happened. But then producing it was a whole other experience. Jason Cummings and I have worked together I guess we met in October, September of last year, and we really started working on Transcend in November. When he heard Hostage, and he just created all of that music, the synthetic sounds that you hear, I was having an out-of-body experience. It's so unbelievably true to what I was feeling and what I was going through. So it just became this sonic candy that you unwrap it and then it's got different layers, like a chocolate truffle or something. And I'm really excited to release it into the world. I would sit and fantasize about shooting a music video for it. I've commissioned the most amazing wardrobe for it from Madame Chagette of Atelier Saint-Honoré. She's just so incredible. We're working to create gowns that are a synthesis of the 18th century along with, Coco Chanel, 1950s vibes. And I'm just so excited to see this process through.